Alright, today it's gonna be, this week it's raining for the most part. So while it's raining here, I'm gonna take advantage. It doesn't look like it's raining, but it's raining a pretty good bit right now. It's just enough where I can get out and walk. So, taking advantage of it, gonna get out here and hang another camera in a spot. We bow hunted. Dad actually killed his first deer with a bow earlier in the season. So there were some pretty good rubs in there then, and that was mid-October, early November. No, it was the third week of November. So we're gonna get back in here and see if we can start narrowing this buck down. We actually got a picture of him. One of our buddies stopped by the road and took a picture of him. It was him and another buck. They were both pretty big bucks. Early September. So I know they're probably still working this area. If not them, some other bucks are. There's an old scrape right there by the road. I'm gonna get back here and find some deer trails, find some rubs, scrapes. Any tracks we find will be super fresh. Because it's rained for, it's Tuesday, it's rained since Sunday night. I'm gonna get back here and see what I can find. Well, I just stopped talking and I noticed there was a huge trail right here. And there's some bedding back in these little short pines. I mean, you can kind of see the defined trail right there going through the thick grass. I just happened to look over it. See this fresh rub. I mean, it's fresh. It's a pretty fresh rub right there. Y'all are not gonna believe this. He's rubbing monster trees. Like, huge trees. Goodness. That is fresh too. Fresh. I might be setting up somewhere right here. Some more. He's working this whole trail right here. Let's go up here and see if, I mean, this is a defined trail. You can literally see the whole trail going through here. It's crazy. I'll go up here real quick and see. Alright, I'm just coming up on sign everywhere. These bucks are moving in here big time, so I'm fixing to get in here probably as soon as this rain lights off, maybe Thursday, Friday. Fresh poop in it. And that's as big as I can put my arms around. There's a fresh trail, I mean a big trail. You can kind of see it, it runs straight up over this log right here. Alright, so all in all, I just found 11 scrapes. He's working this, so I'm not going to go any further. I know he's here. I'm going to go ahead and back out, then get back on the main road right here and walk up a little bit further to the next ridge. See what I find there. But if he's working it like this, and he's not over there, that tells me he's coming from this head out of here. Get out and scout. Learn the area. That's awesome. Got my heart racing. Alright, so we ended up setting the camera up on that spot. There was like 11 different scrapes, a couple rubs. There's a lot of bucks moving through the area, and so we've seen the deer. There's tons of deer just moving through there. So we ended up backing out, got some colder weather coming in after that rain. And I went to our local WMA here right up the road from my house, and we ended up having a pretty fun little hunt. We went down in a spot. It's a huge clear cut, then it backs into a big transition of a creek bottom. Then on the other side of that creek bottom is another clear cut. So usually they walk the edges of that creek bottom, whether it's on the far side or near side. So we had about a mile hike in, and we had a pretty fun little hunt. So check this out. A 42-yard shot. Let's go. We looked back at the footage. It looks like I smoked her. Like I said, I can't tell a whole lot because I can't slow it down. So I'm gonna go back, see if there's any blood, and if there is blood, we're gonna back out and go get my dog. I need to get my new dog on some blood. I'm shaking so bad. Well, we looked around for a while and went back and watched the footage, and we don't think that I hit her good. The good news is she's probably not dead. The bad news is I didn't make a good shot like I wanted to.
1 for 3.
Well, yeah.
But you've hit every time.
I've hit deer every time, but all my shots have been 45 and 50 yards this year. I killed one in Kentucky at 45. That shot was at 45, and the last shot I made was at 45. I wounded that deer. I hit her high, and it was just a body shot. Then I hit this deer. It was far forward. I thought I made a perfect shot. That's why I was so pumped up, because her hair fluffed up right where you think her heart would be. Well, it was just her hair. I thought it was the arrow, and I hit her high and upward. So
well, she ducked, and you had to turn around and shoot. But
it was either way, it was a hard shot.
She got hit though.
But I'm glad she's probably gonna make it.
Yeah, no blood.
So, anyways, it's all part of bow hunting. There's no need in getting too down about it. We had fun.
That's right. Hey, walk in a spot because we didn't have time to go to our other spot, an hour and a half.
Never really hunted this spot much.
No, walked in, said, let's try this spot right on the creek, and boom, it produced.
We had fun. So if you had a rough season of bow hunting, don't beat yourself up. It happens. Well, that hunt didn't end just like we wanted it to. As you see in the video, I hit her way too far. She was kind of quartered away from me. I was on the other side of the tree, so it would have been perfect if I was on his side almost. But either way, she was still quartered away, and when I shot, she quartered away even more. And I just ended up hitting her way in front of her shoulder, like closer to her neck. But it all in all, it's my fault. If I could play it back in my mind and go back, I would have aimed more back. But as a hunter, under that situation, like anytime you shoot at a deer or anything, your mind kind of gets scattered a little bit, and I take blame for that one. I did get a little scattered, so it happens though. It's part of bow hunting, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Let's go ahead and move to the next little clip here, and this was kind of something I got aggravated about. Alright, me and Dad just got set up. It's about 6:15. It's really foggy out here. But we're set up in a place where we've been seeing some daytime bugs. We had some smaller bugs come through, but a lot of daytime action here, so we decided to slip on off in here. It's about 65 degrees. It's getting hot again. We're decent deer shot. I could have shot, but I would have been shooting through a little brush and the arrow would have deflected. I would rather not miss. I don't know if he saw me or what happened. I don't know. I'm gonna check the wind in a second and just see. I don't know. Well, that's about gonna wrap this video up, guys. You see what happened there. I guess I'm not sure. We couldn't figure out if he winded me or if he saw me when I got at the end of my draw. We did walk up that way before we came in, so he may have ground scented us or something and just happened to lock onto us whenever we were up in the tree. So it's all part of bow hunting. Like I said earlier, don't get too discouraged when it comes to it. You know, it's bow hunting, and bow hunting's really hard. And I've really found that out this year. This is my 3rd year that's actual. I mean, I've been bow hunting all my life, but bow hunting, like, getting into it. So, this is my 3rd year. That would have been my first buck with a bow. I've killed a bunch of does with my bow, but that would have been my first buck. So, he was a decent little 8-point. Thought he was a 6, but looking back, he's an 8. So, it was a fun hunt. We went on the rest of the week. We ended up seeing a couple more deer. We had some fun encounters on the last hunt, and I'll share a little clip in a second, but we had some hogs running behind us. Dad called me and said, there's like 20 of them, so it was a fun little hunt. So we're getting after these bucks, and we're getting on them, so it's a little something different than we're used to here in the South. We're getting a little bit earlier rut action than we usually do. It's a little different, but we are getting hot weather too. This weather is messed up, so either way, we're going to have a lot of fun the rest of the season. It's beginning of January. It's actually December 30th today. So we're going to get into it a little bit deeper and get after these bucks. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot. I'm a smaller content creator, but I enjoy making videos for you guys. And something that I say in every video is something that me and my dad can go back and look on over the years and spend time with each other and family, and going to do some fishing this year. So anyways, y'all check this clip out to end the video.